And it's just something about the Rising Stars Challenge. It gives each of these young players a chance to really do something special on a national stage, maybe for the first time in their professional career.
And now the opening lineup for Team World. Alperen Sengun out there with Jonathan Kuminga. Then there's Wagner. Then it's Josh Giddey. And it's Nembhard in at the 1. MP will be in the upcoming All-Star game. What a special honor for him.
It's a huge deal to go to the All-Star game. MP has worked hard to earn his spot. That's not just something they hand out.
Now here's Giddey. To the inside. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one-hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
You know, I know his NBA career is just starting out, but he has been logging some veteran minutes in the regular season.
Well, in his short time in the league, Greg, he's earned the full confidence of the coaching staff. They're not afraid to use him in any situation.
He brought the big stage these young guys around tonight. For so many of the fans, Greg, who are still, just getting familiar with these players, it really is a great welcome to the NBA moment.
It really is a showcase. And for each player, whether they have great moments or not, just being chosen to participate is a huge honor. And it says a lot about where they stand.
Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. Giddey finds Kuminga. There's Wagner with the 3. A three-pointer is right on target. And no real surprise to see that MP will be on the Rising Stars roster. It would be a travesty, I think, Greg, if he was left off it.
And you look at the rest of the players in that game. MP is just young talents to be showcased.
MP's gone 1 of 3 on the night.
And guys, since this game started back in '94, this has been a perfect warm-up for the All-Star game. I mean, it has all the fun and excitement of the big game with the added element of introducing some of the great young stars to the league's fame.
Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
This really has become one of the signature events of All-Star Weekend. I know you love it, Greg, and it gets everyone into the mood for all the festivities that are soon to come.
Yeah, it does. I mean, it's such a great way for these young players to show off some of the fancy moves that they wouldn't even dare to attempt in a regular season game. Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
MP. And foul on the shot. Jonathan Kuminga picks one up. Greg, some exciting news for MP in his camp. It's announced he'll be one of the three-point contest participants this year at All-Star.
And for me, that is the contest at All-Star Weekend. MP has a great release, and I think has a good chance.
First personal foul, first team foul. At the line for Team World. Jonathan Kuminga.
Yep, it's the greatest and certainly the most fun pickup game these players will ever play in.
Now, here's MP. He's got 5.
When the crowd goes crazy after seeing that penalty.
Yep, a throwdown appropriate for the occasion. That's how to get these fans revved up and excited.
Nice job capturing the moments on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Sengun, no good. MP looking around. Barnes outside. Back to MP. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Barnes passes to MP. Shoots a fader. In the hoop for his 4th field goal. 4 for 7 shooting and looking for more.
Team World calls timeout.
terms of what's been called tonight. And that's usually the theme in this game.
I agree. I mean, the guys always play reasonably hard, but they don't necessarily
Shooting for your USA.
makes any sense. The officials' jobs are usually pretty easy in this one.
MP is out there with Cunningham. Then there's Mobley. Then there's Scotty Barnes. And it's Duren in at the 5 spot. Team World trails by 11. So Team World's 5 right now. We've got Alperen Şengün, and it's Nembhard in at the point.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
So it's USA now, following the three-pointer by Team World. MP outside. The fadeaway, count it, good. MP's got 12 points in the game.
And we're getting to that time of year, a lot of all-star debate. Some buzz around MVP getting a spot on the squad.
Now, I know a lot of people out there lobbying for him, Greg. His numbers speak for themselves. It'd be too bad to see him get passed over. Nembhard, the pass to Wagner. Here's Nembhard, covered by MP. Back to Wagner. Over Barnes, and misses it off the right side of the rim.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
Here's Wagner after the made shot from MP. To the paint. Wants to get it to Barnes and does. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Well, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely sleep.
Just reliable for guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Here's MP, driving in, tries again, and Mobley finishes inside. Mobley's got his second basket of the night.
And defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball.
If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
And USA with some changes. Banchero comes in for Evan Mobley. And Jalen Green subbed in for Cade Cunningham. Here's Nembhard. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Back to Şengün. And here's Sharp. Pass to Nembhard. Again, Team World good for 2.
Sort of a revelation this season. He's quickly established himself as one of the league's top young players.
And that's always impressive to see because there were a lot of people who had their doubts about him. And he seems to thrive on proving those people wrong. He's off to a good start.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Wagner outside. From outside, off the mark. USA leading by 14. Barnes kicks to MP. Goes up at the stripe. It's good. MP's got 8 here in the quarter.
Well, he's certainly seen his share of the ball tonight.
I would say maybe more than his fair share. He's not going to make too many friends out there if he's not willing to spread that sugar a little bit.
And Team World making a change here. Giddey's checked in. And the pass to Sharp. Now, here's Wagner. Giddey, no one around him. And it's off from three-point range. MP against Giddey. And they double up MP. Here's Duren. Oh!
Mercy, mercy me.
And how about all these dunks? I mean, this game's been a complete crowd pleaser, no doubt.
I know, I'm loving it. These players are really strutting their stuff tonight. Showtime!
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
MP, no good. Team World trails by 18. There's the triple. They get the rebound. Kuminga the pass to Sharp. Inside. Wagner. That's good for his third bucket. Now 3 for 6 from the field.
Nice vision from the youngster Sharp that time.
1:43 left in the first half. And here's MP for 3. Here's Banchero. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2.
Team World calls timeout.
And USA with some changes. Jackson, he's checked in for Duren. Williams comes in for Barnes. And Owen subbed in for Green. Giddey against MP. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Powell.
First personal foul.
That is his first foul of the game.
Foul.
We've got 1:28 left here in the second. Three-pointer connects from three-point range. He's got 6.
Really starting to find himself now, guys, after getting shut out in the first quarter.
And the dunk by MP.
And what can you say about an alley-oop from that far away?
You can't say anything. It was pure beauty.
That was a Hail Mary for sure. A long-distance bomb.
Giddey against MP. Giddey no good. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for USA. 51 seconds left in the first half of the game. Rebound by Team World. Here's Giddey. He's still scoreless so far in this one.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch.
Down low. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws.
Jalen Williams. First personal foul. 4th team foul. At the line for Team World. At the line for 2. Substitution on the court.
And it's USA with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead.
42. The visiting team, 26.
Welcome back to this showcase of the amazing young talent in the NBA, the Rising Stars Challenge.
And it's not hard to tell just how much fun these young guys are having out there tonight.
That's exactly right. And the same goes for the fans. I mean, they're having a blast, too. What a terrific event this has been.
And not as many turnovers as we often get in this game. So good to see both teams taking care of the ball.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, surprisingly, very well controlled for the most part. Sometimes things get a little wild out there, but not so here.
Green is out there with MP. Then it's Duren. Then there's Banchero. And it's Barnes in at the small forward position. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Doc Rivers. Passes it to Wagner. Good ball movement here by Team World. Fires from deep. Buries it from three-point range. Wagner's got 10.
Wagner always a threat from downtown, and I love the efficiency and solid mechanics of his shooting stroke.
And
Team World foul. Andrew
into the line.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. Drives to the hoop, and the layup's good off the glass.
Given the size disadvantage, you have to have a lot of confidence to take that shot.
And you know what? He does. I mean, in the NBA, you've got to have ways to score over defenders of all sizes.
Team World trails by 14. Got a piece of it, and stolen by NP. Here's Duren. And there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done.
Well, you can't give him any room to maneuver on the board because once he does, he's going to make you pay.
Banchero brings the double team. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Paolo Banchero. That's foul number 2 for him. Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Paolo Banchero. And that'll be his third foul so far. And for coaches' challenges, the refs review their own calls. It's a little like grading your own test. Maybe great, give that job to the review center.
You definitely risk a confirmation bias, and everyone wants to be right. It does seem like some calls stand that probably could be reversed. No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring. Yeah, easy call. Yeah, you can.
Fourth personal foul, third team foul. At the line for Team World, Andrew Nembhard, taking 2 shots. Substitution on the court.
That one misses. USA leading by 15. MP, no good.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
To the middle. Şengün kicks to Wagner. Pass to Nembhard. Drills it from outside. Nembhard's got 8 points.
Timeout, USA.
Baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
The USA calls time here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
And it's Barnes with the ball for USA. MP outside. USA with another miss.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Şengün with the bucket.
Yeah, that's 2 straight 3-pointers they've allowed.
Here's Duren. And Duren slams it in.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
A shot by Nembhard, no good. USA leading by 11. Down low. And the dunk by MP.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there.
Well, I tell you what, guys, this is really getting close to being real ugly.
Third quarter action in just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Pass to Şengün. 14 feet away. Count the basket. He's got 9.
You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you'd think his team would have the lead.
Green passes to MP. Two free throws coming. For USA, they've had a disappointing game so far from the And USA will go for a different look here. Jackson, he's checked in for Duren. Mobley comes in for Banchero. Williams, he's checked in for Barnes. And Owen subbed in for Green. And he gets the bucket. Daniels has got his second basket.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Here's MP. Here he goes. And MP throws it down hard.
You know, we always get some great dunks in this game, and I think we can add that to the list.
Check out the reaction. Listen to that. I mean, that's slam was a raise the roofer.
There's the pass to Sharp. He started by Williams. Daniels from outside. Doesn't go that time. So USA will take it the other way.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
And so it looks.
Substitution on the court.
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. And the shot goes in. And that's 31 points for MP.
He's certainly been their go-to guy when it matters most. He's trying to close this one out.
Team World trails by 19. And stolen by MP. So Team World's 5 right now. We've got Kuminga. He's out there with Şengün. Wagner is out there with Josh Giddey. And it's Nembhard in at the point. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Here's MP. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Giddey with it. Now defended by MP. Passes to Nembhard. Out of bounds. It'll be USA's ball. The USA calls time here. And with the internet. Can be heard. Is that important?
Kevin, anytime you can empower.
Timeout, USA.
Authentic in their own way, I think that's a positive. Player empowerment is something that social media avails not only to players, but I think to everybody. It doesn't just bring attention to the game, but also causes and commitments players have to their respective communities and issues that are going on in the world. So I think it can be far more good than bad when you think about the platform and social media. You know, we can't measure Hart. I mean, he's not as big as the other power forwards, but his jumping ability and mindset is incredible.
Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Wagner passes to Nembhard. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Wagner outside. To the inside. The feed to Kuminga. 6 on the shot clock. Hit by Kuminga. Giddey, no good.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
MP against Giddey. Kicks it out to MP. Good on the triple. MP's got 16 points here in the second half.
First 3 of the half, second of the game. Can he heat up?
Giddey trying to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. Here's MP. Nembhard grabs the board.
And you know what? Defensively, both teams have picked it up as we've gotten a little deeper into this game.
A little more competitive fire and intensity being shown out there now.
Breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for USA.
I like their defense tonight, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
The shooting's been great, but also how about the energy level? That's what's impressed me the most. They've been getting it up and down in transition, and that takes effort.
Team World trails by 21. Nembhard the pass to Giddey. Out to the wing. Lets it go from deep. Here's Şengün. And such a nice move to make the basket work. Şengün's got
Timeout, USA.
The backboards right now. Some hard-earned second chance points.
Bankero. They're in front by 19. There's a minute 47 left in the fourth. Floats it up for MP. And going out of bounds. Last touch by...
Not sure whose fault that was, guys, but they need to get on the same page here.
.143 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Nembhard. They double him with Green. Giddey the pass to Nembhard. Good ball movement here by Team World. They get it again.
Oh, and a nice job of turning that miss into 2 points on the tip in.
Hustle points, I believe they call them. Hustle points right there.
And great instincts, too, guys, anticipating where the miss was going.
MP, no good.
Boy, that defense smothered him in there. Love the intensity.
To the wing on the left. Kuminga kicks to Giddey. To the paint. And Kuminga throws it down.
Outstanding entry pass there. He knew exactly where to go with the ball.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for USA. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. During the pass to Bankero. Now, here's MP. Şengün covering. Just 4 to shoot. No good, unable to end this run. On offense, here's Team World. 15-point game. Bounce pass Wagner. And he takes the fantastic lead pass out strong for the slam.
It's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Now they're playing with urgency. They could have done it much earlier before the game was out of reach. Not really necessary with nobody on you. I mean, why put yourself off balance on that shot when you're wide open?
Here's Şengün. Hits some room on the way in, and the bucket's good.
Doing all he can so far, but they still find themselves trailing.
MP right side. Tries from the block. The second chance effort. It's in. So USA.
Assistant, Paolo Bankero. Your USA team, 79. The visiting team, 66. Thank you, everyone,